Hi guys, I am grumpy as all hell today. I have not been feeling well. My throat has really been hurting. It doesn't hurt today as bad as it hurt yesterday, but it's really been hurting. Um, and last night was a little bit rough. My husband and I stayed up late finishing that Scientology show, the documentary show. Um, and so we didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then he he's a very vocal sleeper, so he yawned very loudly 4 times throughout the night, enough to wake me up. I'm a light sleeper, so yeah. And then the dogs made me get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to take them outside. 24 degrees outside Fahrenheit, and had to take them out at 4 o'clock. Then they get up again at 8 o'clock. Needless to say, I'm a little bit irritable. I am a little bit frustrated that we'll stop there. I'm frustrated. Yeah. So I'm tired. I'm grumpy. I'm a little bit hungry, but one of the fun side effects of the not necessarily eating as well as I should be, and the new medicine, my weight has just been disappearing. Even with me increasing my calorie count every day, my diet, the pills, helping my body process insulin properly, it's just they're melting away, literally melting away. I've lost 4 pounds in the 2 weeks that I've been taking these meds. Nothing different, upping my calorie count, taking it easy on certain things in my diet, but not as much as I should, because really my focus is just getting back to eating normally. For those of you that are just joining in, I had COVID almost 2 months ago, I want to say. Almost 2 months ago. It was the beginning of October. And my appetite has not come back completely. And it's been very hard for me to eat. Not that I was all that great at eating before that. Probably like all summer long, I've been having some health issues, not being able to eat properly, a really bad sore throat. I don't know if it's just allergies or what, but yeah, so an exhaustion, complete exhaustion, but a lot of that could be just part of the various illnesses that I have going on. So anyway, yeah, so I'm a little grumpy today, and aside from probably going and getting my meds, I probably won't be doing much today, because I'm really tired, and I've already been extremely exhausted recently, and more so today. So I'm definitely gonna do my best to make it through this day without killing the dogs or my husband. I'm looking forward to getting out of the house for a few minutes, even if it's just going to Walmart to pick up my meds. I'm thinking I want to pick up some fresh fruit while I'm there too, because I'm just like dying for some fresh fruit. Strawberries, oh my goodness, I'm dying for strawberries. So yeah. It's really cold here. I mean, it's 30 degrees right now, so I don't know if it'll get warmer or whatever, but I hate the cold. So, I know I live in Wisconsin and I hate cold. Well, how does that work? Yeah, so I have a feeling it's going to be a very long day. Of course, with lack of sleep, stress and frustration, it usually causes fibro to flare, and I can already feel it creeping up in the back of my neck here, across my shoulders. It's usually one of the first places that start hurting. Oh no, that's a lie. My back is the first place that starts hurting. And that like almost never goes away. Pretty much my back hurts all the time. But then my shoulders start hurting. And then the front of my chest starts hurting. Where it feels like somebody is trying to snap my my breastplate, basically. Yeah, so fun times. Yeah, and then my hips are usually the next thing that starts hurting. Like it's almost like a warming sensation in the muscle around my butt and side of my hip area. It's usually all of that starts hurting. Sometimes it feels like my legs are being ripped off. Sometimes it feels like my arms are being ripped off. So yeah, so I can already feel those things starting to hurt, which, yeah. So I'm going to try and take it easy. I'm going to try and not stress myself out today. I'm going to try and get a nap in. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, because I'm not going to, like, what am I supposed to do when the animals have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom? And my husband is such a deep sleeper, he's not going to wake up to go take them. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. So, yeah. So today's going to be a rough day. But I'll do my best to make the best of it, because there's nothing else I can do. I just filled up my giant gallon of water, so I'm gonna start drinking that pretty hardcore. I was really thirsty when I went to sleep last night, but I also didn't want to be waking up constantly having to pee, which I'm really glad that I made that call last night, because I can't even imagine if I had to get up and pee a whole bunch in the middle of the night, on top of the lack of sleep otherwise. Yeah, I'm super grumpy. But anyway, we'll see how today goes. Oh my god, the pain is already like so unreal. I can't even describe how bad it is. It's like all back here. It feels like, I don't even know how to explain how bad it feels. Did you ever sleep wrong with your pillow and like your neck and shoulders just didn't feel right? It's kind of like that, except way worse, and it doesn't go away until, for days. It doesn't go away, and half the time it's still there. It's just like less than it was. Not half the time, most of the time it's still there. It's just not as bad as it is on days like today. Days that I don't sleep, days that I have a problem with gritting my teeth, like clenching my jaw. I don't grind, but I clench, And my doctor said that has a lot to do with it. So like every now and then I have to go for 2 weeks where I where I have to use a mouth guard because it teaches me not to clench. And during the day, if I find myself clenching, I have to stop, loosen my jaw, and put my tongue between my teeth like that to remind myself not to clench. These are all doctor prescribed activities. So, yeah. I also have a really bad headache, but that could be from the sinuses, or the stress, frustration, any of those things. Fibro also comes with those kind of things, headaches, and they call it the fibro fog. So there are days that I feel really out of it. My balance is usually a little off on those days. But mostly I feel like really out of it. And yeah, fibro is super fun. Super duper fun. But I'm really lucky to have a really good team of doctors on my side. And I'm really lucky to have gotten my settlement for my ankle so that I can use that money, at least some of it, what I haven't spent on frivolous things. At least I have that money so that I don't feel like I am falling into such bad debt, which I already am. Like $5,000 I owe my doctors right now, because of all of this stuff. That's this stuff, yeah. That's not including other hospital medical debt for the various things over the years. Super fun. Being sick is super fun and super expensive. So take care of yourself. Try and be healthy the best that you can, because it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt when you're older. It really is. Not that fibro is something that I could have really avoided. That's just not. I mean, there's nothing I could have done to not get it. To not have it. My rheumatologist says that she thinks that I've had it since I was a little kid, which makes perfect sense, because when I was at the foster home in Missouri, I actually knew something was not right. And my paternal grandmother died of lupus. So I thought maybe it was lupus. And all tests came back normal. They couldn't find anything wrong with me aside from the Ehlers-Danlos diagnosis that I got when I was younger. But my rheumatologist, my fibro doctor, says that she doesn't think I ever had Ehlers-Danlos, which is a little bit of a relief, because it's not exactly common, but you can die from Ehlers-Danlos if it messes with your organs, which, as far as I knew, it was, because my kidneys weren't healing. My lungs haven't ever healed from stuff that I had when I was a kid. I'm severely double jointed. Like, my shoulders and hips pop out of joint constantly, especially if I sit the wrong way or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. We still haven't ruled that out, but testing for that can be pretty extreme. And we've been having trouble getting a hold of my records from when I was a kid, when I was initially diagnosed. So, oh my God, my nose is running so bad. So, good times. Good times. I am like 5 minutes over on my usual 10 minutes. But it's my video journal, so who cares, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go drink a whole bunch of water. And figure out what I'm gonna have for breakfast. I'm not exactly feeling all that hungry. Right now, just really, really tired and hurting, really sore. So yeah, I'm gonna go do things, and hopefully I will get a nap today, and all will be well. Get off the table. And hopefully I don't kill anybody or anything before I lose my mind. Hopefully I don't lose my mind, I should say. Alright, I guess I will see you guys tonight. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Give yourself some love. And if you're feeling rough, let's talk about it.